Hi, I'm going to show you our FacePro Xpert system app interface and all the meeting features. This is the FacePro login interface. Enter your user ID and password to sign in. Once you have signed in, click on the Meeting tab. Here you can find the scheduled meetings and ongoing meetings. Click on Group to find your groups to call. Click on History to find all the past meetings history. So now let's create a meeting. Enter the meeting title and password. Create a group if you want to easily call back the same users again without having to go through these steps. I'll create test group. Set a start date and time. I will schedule a meeting tomorrow and will last for 4 hours. Set the meeting type. There are 5 different meeting types. Select the participants to join the meeting. And click on Schedule Meeting. Now you can see the meeting has been scheduled. To send the meeting URL via email to other users, click on the Scheduled Meeting and click on Copy Invitation. To edit the meeting date or time, you can click on Edit Meeting, and you can now change the meeting title, meeting start date and time, and meeting type. And also you can invite more participants. Click on Cancel Meeting to cancel the scheduled meeting. When you click on Group, here you can find the test group that I have just created. So now you can simply click on Call to start the meeting immediately without having to create the meeting all over again. For Join Meeting, it's another way for users to enter the meeting by entering the meeting ID and password. You can find the meeting ID here. And you can send the meeting ID to the users for them to join the meeting. Next is our Contacts tab. Here you can find all your contacts to initiate a one-to-one video call or to send them a private message. Click on the video call icon to start a one-to-one video call. Do note that one-to-one video calls are strictly limited to 2 users. For 3 users and more, create meeting instead. You can also start a voice call and send a private message to the user here. There is also a Quick Start Meeting button for those that like to start the meeting immediately without setting it up. Select user or multiple users and click on the Start Meeting. Lastly, we have the Messages tab. After each meeting or one-to-one video call, all messages and images sent during the meeting will be saved here, as well as all the private messages from other users. My chat messages and images from previous meetings. Before I show you our meeting features, let me briefly introduce the smart glass that I'm using. I'm using Vuvix M400. User can navigate the smart glass app just by voice. I'm using Vuvix View on a PC. Vuvix View shows exactly what the smart glass are showing right now. I'll show you some voice command examples. You can see exactly what is shown on the screen. Hello Vuvix. When the microphone icon lit up, it means the voice command has been activated. Settings. go back. Camera, go back. Speech commands. You can find all the voice commands here to navigate Vuvix M400. Go back. Expert system. Chat. Inspection. Meeting. Voice off. Voice off. For demo purpose, I will use Vuvix View to show the smart glass point of view, and I will also be using mouse to click instead of voice command. On real-life scenarios, on-site user will be wearing smart glass and hearing instructions from Remote Expert. They will also navigate the app through voice command. Here is the contact to find user to call. Chat to see all the messages. Meeting to see ongoing meetings or to create a meeting. Inspection is a workflow. Tasks can be assigned to you. Settings. You can change the video resolution here. Click on the video call icon to start one-to-one video call. Remote Expert will most likely use a PC. For this demo, I think as a Remote Expert using a PC and having a video call with an on-site engineer. I will now go through the common meeting features. The first feature, screen share. Remote Expert can share their screen, allowing smart glass user to see their screen. Next feature is the record feature. Click on record to record the whole meeting. Click on add second camera to add another camera during meeting. Click on message to send message during the meeting. Click on settings to change camera or speaker and also to change video resolution during meeting. I'm using HD resolution as my laptop camera supports only up to HD. FacePro Xpert system supports up to 4K video resolution. That's all for the common meeting features. Moving on to the remote control feature. Click on the control button. Right now, I'm remotely controlling the smart glass. The first feature, annotation. Click on annotation to draw shapes and input text messages. Smart glass user will see all the annotation in real time. The next feature is freeze. Click on freeze to freeze and capture a snapshot. It's similar to annotation feature. Remote Expert can draw shapes and input text messages. The only differences between freeze and annotation is that even when the smart glass user is moving his head around, it won't affect the video. The Remote Expert can focus on the freeze image to better identify the issue, and can draw annotations to guide the smart glass user. Once it is done, Remote Xpert can send the annotated image over to the smart glass user. Click on Open Chat to open the received image. Next feature is the zoom feature. Use this feature to remotely zoom in and out of the smart glass. Focus feature. Click on Focus and select the area that you want to focus on. Click on Show Location. It will open up a Google Map and show the smart glass location. Transfer files. You can transfer PDF files, Microsoft documents, and etc. Click on Switch Camera to switch from front to rear camera and vice versa. Since smart glass only has one camera, this action cannot be done. Swap video feature will swap the video between Remote Xpert and smart glass user. Capture photo feature is basically taking a screenshot. Can do some annotations and send it to the smart glass user. Capture high quality photos feature will send a request to smart glass user to help take a higher quality photo that will be better than the screenshot. Open flashlight feature. Remotely open and close the smart glass flashlight. Click on the cross icon to cancel remote control. Click message to view the higher quality photo sent by smart glass user just now. That's all for our FacePro Xpert system features.